Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here this morning. Lisa, I'm on shift, freaking shattered. I'll watch back. Yeah, looks great, Heather. I'll watch back. I've been enjoying this pick. Hi to Fibs. Pam, pick on Heather for me. Go for it. Morning, Pam. Hey, Lisa, if I must pick on Heather, I will, but just for you. Laugh out loud. Ah, go for it. Enjoy your sleep. Morning, Heather. Morning, Pam. Morning, Lisa, when you watch this back, or good evening, whichever the case may be. Dogs today, I tell you. Tales from the Witch's Cottage. This will be part 2 of 2. Last week I used white, Maconis blue, sky blue and ocean blue in the art teaser. Oh, I'm ready to lose my shit. Oh. So I did these 3 here, sort of smooth, but I did this one blotchy, and I tend to like this one a bit more. So I'll do that. Oh, you can hear them as much as I can. They've been going all morning, and it's 9 o'clock. They shut up for probably about 10 minutes. Yeah, when they do this, this is why I want to get out of here. When it's peaceful and quiet, it's okay. From dogs, why? So what did I miss from last week? Yeah, didn't miss a real lot. I think it was a pretty decent stream, I think. And I just did the background in gouache, and I put some extreme Mod Podge extreme glitter on it, so it's got a bit of a shimmer to it. And I coloured the leaves, the corks, and this with Arteza. So it didn't miss a thing. We missed you. You weren't here last week. Sherry wasn't here last week. She hasn't come in that much anymore. She's given us the flick. Will I do that one smooth? Maybe I will. I can hear the people out there, and I just want to go and go, what is wrong with you people? I mean, I did hear him stop the dog at one stage, but it's like, you're home, so why are you just letting them bark their heads off? trying to sharpen that. Got white here, but I haven't really used it. Just because some people get up early in the morning, doesn't mean everyone else is up at the same time. Oh, I'm up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. That means the rest of the world has to get up. Yeah, I quite like the blotchiness. Oh, shucks. And I missed your message. I must have been outside or something because I didn't hear it come through at the time. I didn't know till later that you'd messaged to say that you wouldn't be in chat. Now that's the two dogs. Whereas the other one has been on this side this morning. So now they're all starting, all three of them. Well, I'm colouring and thinking, oh, this won't take too long, really, but I've got to do the main bottle itself as well. My next door neighbour came and bought a pocket hug yesterday for her hubby for Valentine's Day. Because it's on coloured card, I lent her my white Posca. She'd have to think about what I'm going to write on it. So I haven't got my white Posca today. I've got a new one there, but I don't want to open that one until I use the other one up. So I might have to use my Toolie art and see if it's going to behave. Well, it woke me up about 6:57 or something the other morning. I love this book, but don't do much in it. I should do something, get my finger out. Yeah, get your finger out, Pen. Do something in it. Be inspired. Just thinking, will I do? Just thinking whether to do light to dark or dark to light. Peace. Don't know for how long. Just using that white to drag out the blue a little bit. Told ya, I don't know for how long. Yeah, that's Mia. Which is on the other side, the two dogs. So what's been happening? Anything exciting? I had a look at Kirby's flip through of Dark Fairy Tales last week. And yes, I'll probably get it. I've pre-ordered it on Amazon. Whether it bloody comes through or not is another thing. I remember B saying she'll never pre-order through Amazon. Yeah, well, I have once or twice and yeah, hasn't been successful, so we'll see what happens this time. Anyway, there's a couple of pictures in particular I really love. There's a few I like, but yeah, there's a couple in particular I really like. So, yeah, well, I guess I'll be getting it. I knew it. I've pre-ordered too. But they are so detailed. Yes, they are. Yes, they're very detailed. And yet we're a glutton for punishment and we get more. Alright, a couple of just mushies. I like the coyote brown bit because it's a good greeny, yellowish sort of colour. Maybe some cream. Dark brown. Getting short somehow. Chocolate brown. There's not a whole lot of difference with them. Yeah, they're getting short. I do like Arteza. I might get them again one day, but then I've got so many other bloody pencils. Which brown will I use? Maybe that one. Dark chocolate brown. Gosh. Something set them off this morning. Now I can hear a tool or something going. I've got blue. No, I've got blue would look nice, but I've got blue here. Can I scream? Oh, so I did do... Oh, good morning, Sherry. Good morning, Diane. Thank you for being here, guys. You changed your streaming times. No, I didn't change my streaming time. It's the same time, 9 o'clock Australian AM. I am hanging in there, being kind of rough, but working through it. Oh, I hope you're all right, Sherry. I know you weren't here this week. Last week, I mean. Hey, Diane, hope you're doing well. Oh, you might get to see your grandson end of April. Oh, awesome. Good morning, B. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. I was invited up to help take care of him while I go out of town to a wedding. Oh, nice. I thought it was Saturday nights. No, not here. There is a lot of family drama going. Oh, God. I'm hanging in there, Heather, thanks. Yeah, it used to be Sunday a long time ago. Yeah, I've been doing Tuesdays for quite a while now. Haven't seen him in a year. Oh, wow. You'll probably get a shock how much he's grown. It's exciting. Well, I hope your family dramas settle down soon, girl, and everything gets back to normal. There we go. So I decided I had that leftover gouache from this. And it sat there, excuse me, it sat there for quite a few days, and I thought I want to use it up. I thought I love this one, so I wanted to do it. So I used the gouache up in the background. So gouache is the background. The orange planet is Inktense. Then I use Prismacolor. And I have a Posca pen, but it's a brush, nice soft brush too, and I use that, and it's kind of a little bit watery most of the time. So, excuse me. So I used some grey pencil, and I went over. I did the darker areas in like some shading in grey pencil, and I went over with this because it lets the black shine come through, because it's watery. So, and then I used a white Posca to kill out some of, the black hair on it. So you can sort of see up here, you can still see it, and then just got rid of a fair bit of it, but still let the black hairs come through. Hope that didn't break my pencil. Anyway, so yeah, and I did the background. I thought, oh, hang on, I'll read the description. And just as well I did, because it's ice hunters. So it's an icy planet. So I'm glad I read the description. I like to stick with the description if I can. Anyway, so yeah, it's all ice and whatever, but I reckon he's pretty cool. So I did that one. There we go. Long story, laugh out loud. Normal is part of the problem. Really? Betty's getting her brekkie. What a cool beast. Thank you, Diane. Cool her. Thank you, Pam. I have something like that in Faber-Castell pits. Yep. Although that brush is a lot. It's very soft. It's a good brush actually. Yeah, this one is Coyote Brown. So I did not touch this all week. I just hope Matuli art pen behaves itself. I could go over with a really light watercolour with the bottles, which would be quicker. Okay, cream. Oh, see when those dogs shut up how peaceful it is? It's just, that's all I ask. What normal here is a problem and needs to change. Change is hard, but often good results. Yeah, if people are willing to change and sort things out. Okay, what other colours have we got here? Maybe some gold. What do they look like together? See, this one is unicorn purple, and it's not a bad colour. Don't use the metallics very much, but don't know if I'm going to like that or not. Maybe. I need another colour as well. Something else. What else would go with that? Some sort of a brown. It's metallic as well. Don't know, maybe I could incorporate it somewhere along the line. But they're all getting short. Cocoa brown. Not sure about this. We'll see. It's a little bit of cocoa brown up the top there. A little bit of copper, but I don't know. Might pass on that. I might pass on the purple. See how the gold goes over the top. So cocoa brown and gold. Actually, the copper underneath isn't too bad. I might pass on the purple though. And I don't know why that's... It's unicorn purple. I don't know why it was with the browns. So a bit of copper just lightly underneath. Anyone watch any good movies this week? I ended up watching Blink twice. It's got Channing Tatum. Yeah, it's got Magic Mike in it. And he's a billionaire. He takes some people to an island. It's not a bad movie. It's watchable. But I like the end of it. It's pretty... What'd you have, B? Nutri-Grain? Been talking long, Heather. Ha ha ha. I'm trying to figure out what you mean, Pam. Been talking long, Heather. Stop, no spoilers. Been waiting months for it to come out. No, I don't do spoilers. I won't do that. I don't do that. That was on Prime that I watched that. That's actually number 3 in Australia, which not sure why. It's watchable. I wouldn't rave about it. That's all I'll say. But it's good. It is watchable. Yeah, Nutri-Grain. Do you have Stan? Watch Gangs of London, absolutely sensational. No, I don't have Stan. I have Prime and I have Binge, which I haven't watched for a while. But I'm annoyed with Prime because they've introduced ads, whereas it used to be ad-free and it was great. And you've got to pay extra a month to get rid of ads on Prime. And it's like, you get enough out of me now, you're not getting any more. Copper. I've been wanting to, well, because I was sucked in to getting dark fairy tales, and I sent me a picture of the one. There's 2 pages in there I love. There's a few I like, but yeah, I love the 2 particular pictures. And I actually sent B a message with the 2 pictures and said, yeah, I'll get it. So it's like, where the hell am I going to put it? I have no room. And I had a folio thing there with all the mandalas in it. Mandalas, whichever you prefer. And I thought, if I take them out of the bookshelf and just put them into my filing cabinet, it's thick enough that I'll have enough room. So I did that at some crazy hour, 1 o'clock in the morning or something the other night. It's like, look at that, I've got room. It's amazing what you can do when you really want. So now I've got room for the new book, if it ever comes from pre-order. And then I've got the desire. I'm due to just sit there and flick through my books. But I'm pretty sure I've only got a couple of whips, but I don't know, OCD. I wanted to go through and make sure I've got everything. There's none. Sometimes I think maybe I'll just go through a book and just do backgrounds, but I don't do it because then it becomes a whip. And I don't want it sitting there forever. If I've got an idea about colours or something in my head and I don't write them down on a tab and stick it in there, I'll have a million tabs everywhere if I did do that. So I just, yeah, don't like too many whips. I've got a couple there, not many. So I thought, I'll go through my books. So I got distracted yesterday, other things got in the way, so I didn't get to do it. And then late last night, I thought, well, I can't get stuck into March because I've got to get to bed because I'm streaming in the morning. Otherwise, it doesn't matter what time I go to bed. So I looked through, my biggest and my first book is Wilder Gone. And then there's a couple of others, and I looked at Wilder Gone, and then 2, 3 other books, and it's like, I'm over it already. So Dragonology, the front page is one that is a whip, and I thought, yeah, I'll just fiddle around with that. And by the time I fiddled around, and it's like, I'm starting to get into this, and it's like 11:45. So I need to get to bed. I don't want to, but it's always the way. I'm going to stream in the morning and I'm colouring and it's like, oh, I'm getting into this. I could just sit there and fiddle around for ages and just go to bed whenever. And it's like, no, I can't. I have to go to bed. So, yeah, 3 books and I was over it. And it's going to be hot today and hot tomorrow. I should go and do a bit of shopping. I'm running out of milk. Went a bit heavy with that. Fade it out. Actually, the cream doesn't look too bad. Oh, that was meant to happen because I don't want the cream in there. Oh, for God's sake, you know, it's like peace. And then they start again. Got a couple of spots there. I'll mess with the paint. Because I was streaming, I didn't want to fiddle around going in too close. It would take me forever. Too fussy. Yeah, that's a rip-off. Pay TV, then pay more for no ads. I know. Yeah, it's not happening. Hello, Brittany. Welcome. Good morning to you. I just got my mum and dad really not too firmly telling me to put my work schedule. So I need to do the same thing over and over again for a while. But my mum texts. I might be just trying to help you out so you don't forget. But otherwise, she is going to respond and don't give me autonomy and still doesn't take my autistic brain into consideration. I text back twice telling her I'm going to get help with my crappy. I'll blend that in a bit more. abbreviations. Yes. 7 years. Even though I remember getting that email on Friday. A winter storm hit on Tuesday that week. And it's still unresolved. Well, I hope it gets resolved fairly soon, girl. I don't want those colours together, they're really earthy. Kind of mushroomy colours, I guess. Not that it matters. It just turned out that way. Oh, I've got to shake my head looking at my books and it's like, oh, maybe I'll start in the Briar. Okay, oh, I've got that one too. Oh, I want to colour in Ravenfield and oh, I want to colour in this one. I can't do them all at once. It's a bit of a problem when we've got that many books, isn't it? And I'm stupid enough to go and order another one. Sip of coffee. No, it's not copper. Now that I've done that, colour will I do the top. Brown, so I'll go there. What colour will I do the top? I think I'll do purples in there. Green, blue, yeah, purple. That's typical of me. Green, blue, purples. With a tiny bit of pink, maybe. So what colour will I do that one? Maybe some red. Yeah, maybe some red. Red and blue. I like red and blue together. Some bright red. wine red, but I don't know if that's too pink. I don't want to use it. No, but I might use that in the next one. So if they're too pink, I use that one. That's a nice bright red. I usually test them and leave them out so I don't pick it out again. Crimson red. And that's way too pink. And now I'm going to change my mind. Passion fruit red again. That's a huge problem. So many images and books to colour, so I get so stressed about it, so I do nothing. Something like that, Pam, yeah. Just close your eyes and go, meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, and then you open it, go, I don't want to do that one. What did you use to paint the background? I used gouache, Brittany. And I also used some extreme Mod Podge glitter as well. So there's actually glitter on it. It looks more just patchy, but it is actually glitter. I could get it to show up. There we go. You can sort of see it up there. Man, when I do it like that, the reflection is just bloody... It's like I've put something clear, like clear glue or something, but it is, it sparkles. I've done that before, laugh out loud. I go by author first, then book, then theme. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. So we'd choose my artist, then decide which book I want, and then if there is a time of year that something is going on, let's say Christmas, then I would try and pick a Christmas style pick. Bit more. Okay. Pick a couple of blues. Sure. I love blue, so that's hard to... I don't know if I'm gonna like this though. Yeah, I'm starting to change my mind. I don't want blue, I don't think. I like red and blue together, but this is just not rocking the boat. Red. Red and green. Red and pink's just not happening. Red and grey. Maybe I can put a bit of gold. Let's get clean. What are you going to do in the background of the bottles? Well, that's what I was thinking. There's not that much to go, really. And it's like, well, hang on, I do have to use the back of them to do the bottles. I might get out my watercolours, watercolour paint. I think that's what I'll do. I think that one's the darkest red. I was thinking about doing it in different colours. Now that I've started in red, and it's like, well, it's just like a death cap anyway. Which is, I think, what the red ones are called, the red and white. Mushrooms that we see that are highly toxic. So put them on your toast for breakfast in the morning. Still, I don't know. I still want blue in there, but I'm really dark. What's the darkest of dark thing I've got? That one, I think. Butter. Maybe. Not sure. Maybe I'll just put a bit down here and see. Yeah, so once I incorporate the blue in there a bit, I don't mind it so much. I like blue and red together, like I said. This is blood orange, but it's a nice bright. It's blood orange, but as I say, it is a nice brightish sort of red, but it is orange. And now I'm thinking these ones here are too similar. Oh my god, I'm throwing them now. Yeah, I was looking for a more bright. Maybe the blood orange will do, and we'll see. And do the blood orange over the top. Now that works. There we go. Put that one down for a minute. A bit of blue in there. Just to be different. Just a couple of speckles of blue. I'll try this one. Yeah, it's a bit brighter. Actually, I'll swap passion fruit red for the Spanish red. The Spanish red is a bit more red. I don't really like that one, so I'll put that one back. Heather, I do that every day, laugh out loud. Yeah, I hate it when my pencils fall on the floor. Especially the soft leaded ones. Or soft core. Yeah, I don't know, they've still got lead pencil. Lead pencil's graphite, technically. Very sharp. I don't really want to go onto the red. But we've got our little warts. So I want the blues to be irregular. I don't want them to be more shaped like these. And I also picked out camel brown, cream, ginger and gold, but it might be too many colours. I might incorporate a bit of camel brown. And then if I put the red over the top, oh yeah, it's nice. Nice bright. I don't think I was going to just then. I thought, no, maybe I'll just leave the blues down the bottom. Let's see if I put camel brown. And then the blood orange on top. Certainly changes the colour of it. So I've got the camel brown and then the Spanish red. And that changes the colour as well. Quite often like doing it like I did down here with the blues. Just squiggle different colours. And just mix them into each other and that's what I was doing last night. The apple. I love how I can just roll with it. Get any coloured book out that I want. Hello, Mona. Good morning to you, girl. Oh, there is a community post on my channel. Because I thought folks would find it interesting. It's very cool. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Thanks for asking. Nice of you all to be here. Now, might have to kill the light a bit. And it's not going to really. Yeah, you can see that. Just around the dragon, just around on the outside here, I just sort of did squiggly lines, but it looks a little bit sort of marbled, if you can see that. All speckledy, yeah, especially down in here, all speckledy, marbled. I like that kind of effect. It does, it looks, now that I've looked at it from last night, because I haven't seen it till now, it does, it's really marbled and, yeah, I like that stone, it looks like stone sort of thing. It's a cool effect. Yeah. It's been on with last night. The mushrooms looking quite interesting. Not minding it. Now I've got green, blue, and I've got reds and a little bit of blue here. Maybe I should put, I was going to put some pinks, sort of pink and purple here. Or I could go back to more greens over here. What do you think? Leave it in comments, put it in chat. So, very pretty. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, Sherry. But yeah, just the different, just where are we? Hang on. Now that looks quite pretty from there on screen. For me, it does anyway. That looks quite cool actually. Which way are we going? What? Back. There we go. Right there. So even with the patches of white in there, it looks quite cool actually. Oh, I've got to go to docs. All have a great week. Bye or bye. Thank you for being here, B. I hope everything's okay. Just to check up. Have a good week, Bill. Yeah, I hope it's just a check up and everything's okay. I don't even know if I want to put a bit more blue in there. So if you ever want to do experiments, you just pick a picture that you don't really like. I don't mean this one, but usually I planned on doing that. That's why I had the excuse of buying seasons and grains of gold. Because I thought I'll use them as experimental books for colouring and just testing out stuff. But it hasn't turned out that way. And as yet I haven't coloured in them at all. also, and it's like, well, it is a bit pointless doing that in a way, because all papers are different. All mediums react differently on different paper, and it's like, well, I got grains of gold and I got seasons and grains of gold now. Yeah, seasons and grains of gold, and I still haven't coloured in them yet. It's like I gotta colour in the ones I've got. So they're just sitting there. Excuse me. Alright, I don't need blue. I don't need them anymore. You want some grey. Yeah, then I roll off the table. I really like grey. Maybe, yeah, maybe that one. And that one. And that one. Okay, I have picked out. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't you know it? Mushroom grey. Cloudy grey and elephant grey. That one's got a bit of gouache on it. She's just going to the doctors for a checkup, Brittany. Being a good girl that she is. Whereas a lot of men should go for an annual checkup, and they don't. Well, I've got to press pretty firmly to get that elephant grey to do anything, but I don't want much of a difference, just a bit of just a slight change in colour, not a big change. It's just got blue on it. I added in some white. No, they're not polychromos, they're Arteza. Sorry, we'd have said goodbye. Beaver potty break. Oh, I'm sure she'll forgive you, Sherry. Those two down there, they had some gouache on them, so they were a bit more work to do, whereas these ones haven't. They're just white, so I can work with the white, which is good. I am trying to scoot along a bit now, so and I've got all that to do, and then I'm going to get out the watercolours and do the bottles, and then you've got the itty bitty little detail. It's like, it is 10 past 10 already. I was planning on just doing this is part 2 of 2, but don't know if I'm going to get much on that. Black. Oh, yeah. What will I colour next? Wait, I don't even know if I'll get this done. Well done. Story of my life. I was thinking actually about doing Raven Feeling, which I love. Love the book. And Pam, God love her, sent me a copy. So I've got one that I can use as reference and I can hoard, and the other one that I've actually started in. So if I do watercolour and whatever mediums in the other one, I've got a good book for just pencil if I ever want to. My primary care doctor, who is also my mum and dad's primary care doctor, told us 2 years ago that no health insurances would cover the yearly testing of vitamin D levels anymore. Yeah, it is dumb. So it needs to be tested yearly because being too low or too high in vitamin D is bad for your health. Yep, along with being difficult to get in the food you eat. Chronically low in vitamin D. Well, I hope you take your daily dose, Pam. I got too much vitamin D. Can't get too much vitamin D. I got too much vitamin D last Thursday. Girlfriend and I went for coffee and up sitting near the beach for a while, and my legs are lily white. I mean, like as white as the paper. Probably whiter. So yeah, so I was sat there a bit too long. So it was only from the knees down, but yeah, I was quite pink that night. I had to get up and get the bloody cold pack. The sheets my legs were stinging like crazy. I couldn't get settled, and Wes wanted to sleep beside me and lean up against me, and it's like, oh, my legs are cooking and stinging, and yeah, so I went and got the ice pack so I could actually put it on my leg and have my legs touching the sheets, like, you know, when you lie down and you're like touching the bed sheet. I do take part of it still low in iron too, a few other things out. Pretty much done them all, I think. Yeah, I was surprised actually, but yeah, a few years ago when I was still in Scarsdale, I was low in vitamin D. And it was like, oh, because I'm outside on the farm working and whatever. And anyway, so yeah, I took capsules for a while and come good. Ouch, Heather. Yeah, it was. It was ouch. Love the mushy. Thank you, Sherry. He looks pretty cool on screen actually. He's not too bad actually. I wanted the blue. I love blue and red together. And I did want to incorporate some blue into it. And I'm glad I did now. Worked out okay. Alright, I'm already up. Purple. So I love purple. Purples, blues, greens, especially together. Is that an ugly purple? No, it's the amethyst purple. I don't know about using those two now. I think I'll ditch them. Purple and yellow together. More the amethyst purple, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like them when they blend though. No. Oh, bye, Sherry. Thank you for being here, girl. Hopefully you'll be here next week. Love the mushy. Hey, ladies, I'm sorry, but I have to scoot. All right. Whatever you're doing, be good at it. Take care. Purple and bright green. No, I didn't think so. It'd be just as bad as the yellow. I don't like them. They don't blend. Maybe I'll do the purples and pinks like I was going to. I've been using pink a little bit. Really pretty. Oh, hang on. That's the amethyst purple. And the royal purple. And violet. That'll be. And next to violet. Do I do a bright pink? I might just stick to them. Maybe a tiny bit. Do I do a blotchy? Such an easy way to do it. Just scribble. Scribble different colours. And if you want it pale, just get your white. Too much of a line there, so I want to get rid of that. It's a beautiful colour, purple. So pretty. Just a tinge of pink in there. You can still see that line though. What is that? And then maybe for the bubbles, pink. And a tinge of yellow. Sapphire yellow. Fruit punch pink. Or just fruit punch. Fruit punch, but it's pink. And then if you want to pile them up, see how that goes. What I'll do is, I've got these, I can do that this afternoon or some stage or another. I'll do all that. There is a bit to go. Maybe I'll make it part 3. Should I make it part 3? You want me to move on to something else? I'm going to do the Posca, I'm going to do the bottles. Oh, I love that colour. It's so pretty. The violet. Yes, please, like the set finished. Alright, so there's going to be a part 3, because there is no way I'm going to get this done. And you know what I'm like, I never finish stuff on stream. And quite often because, like doing these here, it's just the same as I'm doing here. It's just repetitive. So I sort of think, no one wants to sit there, watch you do the whole lot. But then again, you watch some streams, and you can just sit there and watch them all day, and it's relaxing and watching it come to life. But if people upload and speed colour and, you know, fast forward and fade in and out from different, like colour this and then fade it out and come back in and it's all done and you're just doing this bit up here and then you move on to the next bit. I guess there's just, it cuts out some boredom time. But real time's good. And most of you seem to like real time instead of uploads. And I have to admit, real time is much easier than editing and adding and doing all that other stuff. That's just, I love that pink that's just coming through in that one there, through the back of it. So I don't want much, I just want a tiny bit. Yes, please like to see fish. Well, you know, I usually do show my pictures when they're finished. Is that too dark? Not sure where the cursor is. Wake up, mouse. Where are you? There you go. It's a bit brighter now. But if you like multi colours, like I've done in here, and in the blues in here, there we go, in there, this is such an easy way. You can use it for heaps of different things. If you want marble, like I showed you with the Dragonology, a marbly effect, all I did was just lines through it, all through it. Then just coloured in a bit here and a bit there and a bit there. And the next colour and a bit here and a bit there and a bit there. And if the lines start to disappear, we'll just go back in and sharpen your pencil and do them again. And you'll get the same effect. Yeah, stonework and marble skin, depending on what sort of skin, not human skin. You want that to be nice and smooth, preferably. I'm not worried about the lines in this one because that's not the effect I'm going for. That was just an example. This here, it's got the white bit showing. It reminds me of like the, like if you want a cork texture, just use browns and you'll get that cork. It'll look like cork. These two, see, pretty similar. Yeah, now all I'm seeing up here, I know it's purple, but all I see up here is, well, it's like cork. All the little bits of fibre and That's what I could do up here, because that's cork. Maybe I will. How many have I got to do? 1, 2, 3, yeah. I'm going to do all those bubbles and all that will be the same. I'm going to pick out dark browns around you all. See how these I'll make sure I'm on screen. So that one was raw sienna. Cinnamon, and this one, espresso brown. I'm going to just define those lines a bit more. Oh, what else did I watch? Yeah, Unhinged. That was another movie. Damn, B's not here. It's not tomorrow. Wasn't as bad as what I thought it would be. See, you can pass that off as cork, I think. You can't really see the texture much. A little bit. But yeah, you can pass it on. So there's one version, this sort of cork, but that looks more like cork there. Yeah, most of you do makeup mouse. I still have a main pipe burst in my apartment complex causing all the apartment and all the apartment buildings to remain off. Started earlier. Oh, that's not good. I like real time too. Get to chat and feels like time with friends. Yep. Currently closed. I prefer live streams to interact with others. Yep. I emailed our teaser, I believe, sometime last year to ask them when they'll have their 120 official set of coloured pieces back in stock, since at least one adult colourist who has her own are no longer made. Yeah, I've never heard teasers selling open stock. Big downfall in my eyes. Yeah, very cork-like. Oh, you're just so that, Pam. Thank you. Yeah, this one, now that I look at it, might be a bit too... I did want the gold sort of effect, but now that I look at it, it's a bit too gold. I don't know. I'll leave it. Doesn't matter. They're different. Alright. Get rid of that. Now that's the cork done. I've got the mushies. I have to get the Tuli arts, and my next door neighbour has my Posca pen. I've got those colours for that. I wasn't planning... I better do the bottles. See, once I get the bottles done, there's not that much to go. Which one will I use? I wonder if I use the gem colours. What do you think? You know, I've got pearl here. I can use them. They're quite pretty. Yeah, maybe I'll use them. Yeah, they're pretty. I'll use them. And I'll just use a water brush. Which is easy. Grab that. I need some paper towel. Now, once I get the bottles done, but then I've still got to do the outlines as well. Get them out that way. So I haven't done that there yet. So I don't know if I should do pencil and then go over. Green. Which green will I use? There's two greens there. They're both very pretty. And I do want it to be, I don't know how I'll go, but I want it to be a little bit translucent. But I guess it doesn't matter. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Now, I think I need a bit of water. Last time I checked, that teaser will sell by the colour, but you have to buy 5 of each colour. Okay, it's been a year or 2 ago. Yeah, I didn't know they'd stop making them. I don't know about that. If they do, if they have, they have. Hopefully not. I'd like to get them again one day. I do like them. Going over the pencil okay too, which is good. Just like to get that a bit more. There we go. Blend it in a bit more. Hasn't it been peaceful about the last 40 minutes, hour or so, since those dogs shut up? That's all I ask, is just constantly bugging. I don't mind a bit of a bark, a bit of a play bark and whatever else, but yeah, not like they were this morning. It's just overboard. And the other reason I like Hannah's books is to just go stupid on mixed media. I don't care if it's watercolour or whatever it is. Oh, not alcohol markers. I think I got it all. Just moved my head around with all the glare. Yeah, I think I got it all. That bit there already, I don't know if you can see that on screen, it already looks like there's a sheen from the bottle. Next. I don't know how Artesian will go over the top because I haven't done Too many obstacles. Alright, blue. I'll even leave a bit of the green in there. If that dries, I'll put some artesian or something over the top of it just to see if the artesian does go over the top of the paint. And if so, without affecting the pencil, hopefully I can do the bottle and then get on with the pencil. And it won't change the lay down of the pencil. Oh, they are pretty. These, yeah, and all they are is just, they're Zart, Z-A-R-T, and they're just cheapies, but yeah, they are pretty, yeah. It's just a cheap version of Colaro or whatever. I think I got all of that. I've got to get it at the right angle to see I've got it all. I was going to let this dry to see what the artesian would do over the top. Alright, let's play around with the purple. I've even mixed it on the palette with the blue. Speak too soon. yeah, Hannah Carr's on her books doing mixed media. They handle pretty good. Nothing on the other side at all. Nothing. Brilliant. It's shopping Tuesdays, but I think I should go. I need milk. I'm just lazy. I don't want to go. And I know weekend and buy crap that I shouldn't buy. That light and easy, I lost 11 kilos. Yeah, well, the way I'm going, I'll end up with half of it back wrong again. That's nice. Thanks, Mona. Thumbs up. Same to you. Yeah, there's someone just tooting their horn. Well, I don't know what that is there, but it's made the speck of blue. Whether it dropped the pencil, I don't know. But as soon as I touched it, it started to smudge a bit, but it started to peel the paper. So it depends what angle you look at. Look at it, whether it's more purple or pink. It'll do. Well, that was nice and quick and easy. Surprise, surprise. Miracles do happen. Alcohol markers available on the Singapore and Amazon website unless you are buying one of their sets. What are you using to paint the bottles with? Not the brushes, but the paints. These are just cheapy paints, and I like white palette. Oh, I'm hungry. Always stream when I get hungry. It's like swimming. I always get hungry after you've been swimming. And going shopping on an empty stomach is not a good thing. Oh, did that just scratch that? Weird. Alright. So these are Prime Colours, pearlescent watercolour paints by Zart. They're just cheapies that I bought in a shop, like a discount shop, $2 shop. I think I actually got these where I used to get my smokes from in Ballarat. That had some, it's like got smokes, Tats Lotto, and they've got some art supplies and all sorts of bits and pieces, like a discount $2 shop as well. And I think I got them in there. And just make sure they're dry before you put your paints away. Supposed to anyway, otherwise they can apparently get mould on them. Don't want that. I had a bit of what was it? Oh, it wasn't much. It was only a bit of shampoo in a bottle. Girlfriend recommended me, but I didn't like it. But there wasn't much left of it. And I'm looking at the back, and I was going through my bathroom stuff, and it's like, is that mould? I don't know, and I'm trying to look, I don't know if that's mould on the back of it or what. And then I tipped the bottle out into the garbage bin, what was left of it, and I took it outside to put the bottle in the recycle bin and looked at it and go, they're blossoms on the label, on the, like, the, through the bottle, you got your label on the back of it. They were blossoms. So I thought it was bits of, I didn't know if it was bits of green mould, you know, like, yeah, green and whatever mould on it. That was actually the blossoms that was on the label. So I threw that last bit of shampoo out for nothing. Don't matter, I didn't really like it anyway. Shampoo. And it wasn't bloody cheap either. Alright, now that I've done that, I didn't really go over, spent a bit more time and didn't go over the top with the paint to see if the pencil would go over the top. So all I have to really do now is just the pattern little things up here, which I can easily do with gel pen, and outline with white Posca, and finish off the warts on the mushrooms, and I'll be pretty much done. And I don't know. No, I might not. I won't do that. I'll leave that. No, I won't do that. I was just thinking about, I don't know, it's a bit, hang on, I'll zoom out. I was thinking that it's just a bit too square on, but I don't suppose it matters. I'm not, you know, this is not a fussy picture, this is just playing around, really. It was an easy one to do with gouache. So if I stop now, it's 11 o'clock on the dot, there you go, 2 hours. If I stop now, you can watch me do the really exciting stuff. Like, do the outline. those paints look similar to the Do-It paints that come in a palette box, or the Paul Rubens that come in a watercolour box. Yeah, that's all. It's just basically a cheap set of Coloro pearlescent watercolours. And as far as I'm concerned, the colours themselves are great and work just as well as an expensive set of Coloro, which I love. But these are pretty good. I've got no complaints about them. The colours are gorgeous. They're nice. Look how bright and shimmery they are. Like, yep. I wouldn't complain about it. Nice cheap set of paint. Looking awesome. Thank you, mate. Alright. So I've got the bubbles and stuff to do. Let's see how my toolie up goes. Oh, it's a new one and it's going to be nice. Because it's acrylic paint, the nib dries out. And I just get a bit of quite warm water and dip it in if it's not working. Hello, Mr. Wes. I'm not sure. I don't know. Stars in the background or something. It's just, I don't feel like it needs something. And if you find that the paint, Posca paint, Toolie art, whatever you use is too white, just gently go over with a pencil. Just bring back that white so it's not so blurry. There we go. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the bottles. Whoops. That's why. A blender pencil sharpened is brilliant. We'll just make sure it's clean. It hasn't got anything on it. That was not a good example at all. This is not Posca though, this is Toolie art, so it might be slightly different, but I have put a bloody mark on there now. It's alright. It's where you get to see fix-ups. Just blend in some yellow, because it's got some bright yellow there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If it goes from one side to the other, then you're all covered. It's up a botch job. Not happy with that. Not sure. That mark is annoying me. Probably get the paint and go back over it. I don't know if it'll have an effect as I make it worse and worse. Yeah, there's a mark there, and it's annoying now because the bottle is straight down there, whereas this bloody mark. Now this is going to be a don't know if I can hide it. And no, I'm not giving the bird, I'm just keeping the paper still. I've been renowned for that. You're giving the bird. No, I'm not. Yeah, the Thule art is slightly thicker, I think, than the Posca. And the Posca, it's easy to just scrape it off. This is actually, maybe it's the paint. It's actually leaving a couple of marks. Julie, can you please bring back my Posca pen? Now I'm going to blow my paint there. Don't want that. This is what I do. I hit the water and see, like that, just instantly. Sometimes I'm happy with the Thule art, sometimes I'm not, but then it's the same with the Posca as well. But I rather use these before I use up the Posca, because the Posca are dearer. Just got to give it a good wipe before you use it again, otherwise it will be watery. I put a bit of paint down very lightly with the nib, and then I drag it out a bit so it thins it out a bit. And try to keep a straight line. So there we go. Got to do that. So that's what you'll be watching me doing if you want me to do it next week, Pam. I'll be doing, I won't touch it till next week. I'll finish them off and do the patterns up the top there, maybe with glittery gel pen or something. I think something easy. How did I get white paint there? Oh, well that's not. But there, don't know what happened there. I'm not sure what to do with the background yet. I feel like it just needs something, I don't know, something. You find that funny? Yep, so I'm going to finish those off and the bubbles and all the outlines on the bottles. Finish off the bit of mushroom and that'll be it. 1111, I've seen that so many times lately. I mean, I've always seen it, but yeah, lately I've seen it a fair bit. So there you go, guys. It looks like it's going to be part 3. And it probably shouldn't, but you know me, should not really take 2 hours. But then again, who knows? Yeah, I'm looking at it and I just want to get going. No, I won't touch it. Next week, there's going to be part 3. Can you believe it? I do like the mushroom. Thank you very much, guys. Sounds good, beautiful. It looks fabulous. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here yet again. Just found some loose hair. That's the story of my life. I'm not worse than a Labrador. Okay, guys. Thank you for streaming, Heather. Take care, everyone. Bye. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. I shall see you next week. Bye.